Hello, and it's upon us. It is 24th of December, and today I thought I would give you a little merriment, so you won't have to listen or look at me. I found a joke meme type thing on Facebook that just cracked me up, and I'm going to share it with you. So you're going to see in this video a series of photographs, and I'm going to narrate them for you. Which this is all about a Karen. I'm sure everyone knows what a Karen is. A Karen is just a woman that complains about everything, that where there's nothing to complain about. And her neighbour who had a gargoyle outside her house. And this Karen took exception to this gargoyle not being particularly festive. So it was on. And Gargoyle Wars began, and I thought you may enjoy it as much as I did. So that's what I'm going to share with you today. So let's check out how this Karen starts her holiday season. When she spotted a gargoyle on her neighbour's porch, she left a note demanding that the lady take it down immediately. It's not very festive, she argued. Maybe she wouldn't have done it if she'd known how all of it would play out, but I'm kinda glad she put her obnoxious personality on full display, because it well and truly backfired. Instead of accepting Karen's ultimatum, the neighbour decided to up her game even more. Thus, a hilarious feud ensued, and Karen had no chance in winning it. So here we go, folks. Frank the Christmas Gargoyle. So one of my neighbours left me a note informing me that my gargoyle statue is not appropriate and not in keeping with the Christmas spirit. They firmly suggested that I rectify the situation immediately. Well, problem solved. Frank is now festive. I'm pretty sure that this is not what they had in mind, and I look forward to the future notes stating as much. But number 1, Frank is very heavy and he doesn't get moved. And 2, I like him even if he's not so great at warding off evil Karens. I decided to increase the degree of festiveness. Got a new note wanting to know if I think I'm funny. Why, yes, I do. I decided to add an elf on the shelf and leave a note back that the elf is always watching. I may add one item a day now, like an advent calendar. Too bad my porch is so small, I could really deck it out. Today, we added a snowman. No new notes yet, but the one I left was crumpled up and in my flower bed, so Karen knows it's on. Okay, this one is by special request. I don't wade into the Die Hard as a Christmas movie debate, but I imagine Karen is not of the mind that it is. Therefore, it seems most appropriate to include Bruce Willis in my display. Yippee-ki-yay and Merry Christmas. No new notes as of yet, but I will keep you updated. I tried to convince one of the cats to sit outside in a costume as part of my display, kind of like one of those living nativity displays. They all declined, so festive skeleton cat it is. Got another note on my door when I arrived home from work today. Karen informed me that I'm being beyond childish and my behaviour is ridiculous. She also called me out for celebrating death, which I assume means she did not like my festive cat skeleton, and said that it is unbelievable that I would mock the homeless in such a manner. I'm assuming she's talking about the Die Hard picture and doesn't know that's Bruce Willis, but I'm not fluent in crazy, so who knows. She complained about my inflatable Christmas Fiona in the front yard, which is just rude. Who doesn't love Fiona? Oh, and she threatened to report me to the HOA again. Anyway, I'm going to leave this picture taped to the front door in place of the note tomorrow, in addition to the next piece in what I'm referring to as the best damn festive display in the land. Stay tuned. Well, if she didn't like the cat, she's definitely not going to like the dog. I think he's hella festive though. He's also noise activated and has fresh batteries. Next time she leaves a note, she's in for a surprise. I made sure to put a collar and tags on him though. I don't want Karen reporting me to the county for having an unlicensed dog. This display is going to take over my entire porch. It would seem that my dog got a little frisky and went after Karen this morning. The note was short and sweet and to the point today. I'm not exactly sure that the wet spot in the ground is, but I'd like to think Karen wet herself a little. I had an early morning dentist appointment and needed to go to the grocery, so it was dark when I put out today's edition. Karen had already been by the time I got home. Originally, I just had the hippos out, but she left me a note saying, "Hippos have nothing to do with Christmas." Written just like that in all caps and a full 10 exclamation points. I kind of feel like I'm talking to my dad now. He used to text me in all caps. I personally found this statement false and offensive. Who doesn't want a hippopotamus for Christmas? Anyway, maybe it's just me. I put the sign up so she'd know how incorrect she is. Oh, I forgot to mention, I got a sign for the dog. It lights up. Gotta be festive. With all these notes I've been getting, it made me think about someone else who liked to write demanding notes, namely the Phantom of the Opera. I guess that makes me Monsieur Furman now. Anyway, I thought Karen needed a place to put her notes so she wouldn't waste so much tape putting them up on my front door, so I made her a note box complete with a phantom and lyrics from the musical. You may have also noticed the large wreath that was added today. I know what you're thinking. That's boring and I'm losing my touch. Fear not, that is no ordinary wreath. It is a magical portal to the land of the alternate Christmas. You never know what might start popping out of it. No new notes from Karen today, but I did get a package delivered from FedEx and the driver left a note in the box that my display was the funniest thing he's seen all year. So I was sitting on the couch eating my lunch today and there was a knock at the door. Initially I thought it must be FedEx delivering a package, but I looked out the window and saw a guy standing out there and a truck from the city parked on the street. I thought to myself, uh-oh, Karen's went and called the city on me, now it's game on. Turns out he was just there to fix something with the water meter and wanted to let me know so I wouldn't be like, who's the weirdo out there on my property? I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of that going round. He complimented my festive display. Well, it looks like the first one through the wreath is coronavirus. It is 2020 after all. It was only a matter of time before this asshole showed up. Maybe he'll be able to keep Karen 6 feet away from my porch. We have a note. And she put it in the trash can. Today, Karen wanted me to know that 1. I'm stupid and immature. 2. If I keep it up, I'll be sorry. 3. She's in friends with the mayor. And 4. Her name is not Karen. Rolling on the floor, laughing my ass off. Since the plague of 2020 showed up yesterday, it seems that we are in need of a doctor. He appears to be a little holiday confused, but cut him some slack. It isn't easy being a frontline healthcare worker these days. Didn't expect a note today since it's raining, but Karen made sure to inform me that I have officially been reported to the HOA and the mayor is being called. I feel the only appropriate response is a little Kevin McAllister. The mayor actually lives in this neighbourhood. The city does do this Spirit of the City award that they like to give out to the best landscaped house or something like that. They put it in the newsletter. Wouldn't it be cool if he gave me like a special Spirit of Union award? That would be so awesome. Santa isn't Santa without his elves, and a plague doctor isn't a plague doctor without his rats. We all know it's the little guys who do all the heavy lifting while the boss gets all the credit, so these guys are bringing out the festive. They're doing all the holidays. It's like an army of festivity. I'm gonna need a bigger porch. Whoa! I go away for 3 hours and there was a melee. Looks like we struck a nerve today. Karen's note today indicated that she is most unappreciative, that I should choose to put vermin on my porch. My display is horrid, and my parents must be so proud to have raised such a completely disrespectful and spiteful daughter. Well, Karen, my parents are no longer with us, but I'm absolutely positive they would be proud and loving this whole thing. Where do you think I got my sense of humour and charm from? Plus, my mum taught me to never back down from a bully, so yeah, they'd be laughing their asses off. My mum would be making me more holiday hats to use. Now all my rats and dog have Karen cooties though. Good thing I know a good veterinarian. Don't worry, nothing's damaged and it's all going to be replaced. You notice she didn't touch the hippos though, because even in her little Grinch heart, Karen knows that hippos are Christmas AF. Okay, we've patched up the wounded, had vaccinated them all against Karen cooties. The doc got a new face shield to protect him as well. The only appropriate response to insulting my rats is to naturally add a few more. Karen has officially been rat-shamed. After the great rumble with the rats yesterday, it seems Frank needs some backup. He's so festive looking now, he can't keep the riffraff away. So we doubled our scary gargoyle power today. We now have Fred helping keep a watchful eye. No notes today so far. No word from either the HOA or the mayor. Not that we expect to actually hear from them. So I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did, and all that remains to be said for Vlogmas 2020 is I wish everyone a very happy Christmas. Whatever you're doing, however small it may be, I'm sure we're all in the same position. I hope that it's as good as it can be and that you spend it with someone that you love. And let's hope 2021 holds a bit more positivity for us all. Thank you to everybody that has watched my Vlogmas, the few that have come over from my main channel. It does mean a lot that you take the time to watch my videos. So, do you want to say Happy Christmas, Isaac? Isaac's here, so he's gonna tell you Happy Christmas. You've watched him as well, haven't you?
What do you mean?
Oh, you've been in Vlogmas, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I have, I forgot. Merry Christmas, people who are watching this video.
So have a good day tomorrow, folks, or today if you're watching this on Christmas Day for some unknown reason. And I will see you after the festivities with a normal weekly vlog at the end of Christmas week. I'll probably do a vlog to end 2020 just with the ups and downs. We know it's probably going to be downs in it, but we got a little joy this year, so, or Dobby as she has become known, so that's all good. So another couple of videos from me this year and then it will be on to 2021. So as I said again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video and I shall see you maybe in a week or so's time. Over and out from Kit and Caboodle.